What's up, it's Govia. We are backstage at Ultra Music Festival, day 3, the grand finale, and we're ending it with some pretty big names. They just murdered the stage actually last night. Krewella, Rain Man over there.
How you doing?
Yeah, the reason why we probably didn't get an interview in last night is because Jahan had her first drink in almost a month. What was it, over a month last year? Yeah, it was time for her to rage.
Yes, the priority after playing the show was getting drunk.
You were in no condition.
I didn't even get drunk.
So for people that aren't completely familiar with Krewella, who is Krewella? Would you consider the 3-piece ensemble Krewella or the girls Krewella featuring Rain Man, your producer? How do you look at it?
3-piece, we're all bros.
3-piece, bros.
3 trolls.
3 trolls.
You got.
He's like, yes.
Where do your roots come from?
Yasmine and I were raised on everything, and I think that has a lot to do with just our generation being raised on the internet. You're exposed to so many different genres. So we were listening to dance, you know, indie, metal, rock, pop, alternative, new metal.
Oldies.
Yeah, everything. And as far as my musical background, from elementary school until high school, I was in choir. So I was a choir girl wearing a nylon, black, ugly gown. Not suitable for raging.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we grew up in the same household, so grew up on the same music, but we were always together. We loved bands like Incubus, and that was our main, and we would always listen to them together. System of a Down, stuff like that. I was in an indie band in high school, and I was always in bands. I was playing guitar and a little bit of drums, and yeah, I was singing in an indie band.
And Rain Man.
Yeah, for me, ever since junior high, I've been until Krewella started really taking all my production time. I was playing in metal bands. So that is my background, just metal. Like when I listen to music, it's metal.
How did you guys come across?
Actually, we went to the same high school. Obviously, she was a grade younger than me, and I'd see her at shows. And one day we met at a high school party. We became friends.
What were you guys doing this time last year?
Wishing we were here. Not here, wishing we were here.
Were we on the Play Hard tour, or we just finished the Play Hard Cali tour, which was our first tour actually. So it's really exciting for us. We were wanting to move to LA.
Okay.
Yeah, we had just signed to Govia Records a year ago, so that was cool.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
They're pushing the hell out of you guys. I know that firsthand.
They're amazing. I mean, we're still making all the music that we make normally, and they're just supporting us. It's very cool.
The one thing that I'm happy to see out of this whole ensemble right now is that cap right there.
Yeah,
still repping the Windy City.
Always still represent Chicago, and we still call Chicago our home.
But as I said before, you did us like Oprah. You leave Chicago for LA for the big times.
For the sunny weather.
No, honestly, once we moved to LA, our whole music making process changed. Everyone's out there that you could ever dream of collaborating with and writing with and making music with, so you gotta go out there.
With that said, how does the production system work with you guys? I know you guys are roommates, correct?
Yep.
So how does how does the production system work between Rain Man and you guys?
I actually always set my closet up as a vocal booth, so it's like this just ghetto rig, like draping.
Keeping it hood.
Yeah, draping blankets on the wall, keep to deaden it. And as far as like the actual songs making them, they'll come to me with a vocal, or I'll come to them with a beat, and then we sort of just like, here will be the vocal, here will be the beat, and we kind of just work on both of them and try to make them better and better and better.
You guys are pretty much like one of the dudes, I see that, but do you have any girl tendencies at all?
I would get bitchy sometimes.
I mean, I paint my nails sometimes myself, and then they
those look great.
I've never gotten a manicure in my life. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Yasmine and I actually we actually feel like boys most of the time. We talk shit to each other all the time, like, Yasmine, you're such a boy. We shower.
Together?
Yeah.
The pillows! Somebody bring me pillows! Pillow fight!
No, the common misconception, we actually don't shower together.
Yeah.
Now the world knows, nope, we don't.
I shower more than Chris does, that's for sure, so.
Yes.
That makes me more of a woman.
Yeah, we don't really have.
I don't wear underwear.
No underwear at all,
I
ever?
Commando.
What do you think you would be doing right now if you weren't as big as you are right now?
We'd be working no matter what. I mean, you'll come at us saying like you guys have gotten so much bigger, but like we don't feel like we made it. We don't feel like we're big. Our crowd was amazing at Ultra.
Yeah.
But still, it's like that's just a reminder. Like I even told Chris, the second we got off stage, I'm like, yo, like we have to finish these records. We have to finish the album. Like there's always more for us to do, and we're gonna keep working. Like I think that's the artist mentality though. You're never satisfied. And you never feel like you're good enough. and you always end up hating your music. I mean, not every song, but like you end up like wanting to forget about the music that you've made, and you just want to keep putting out new music to be better.
Do you really understand how bad that stage was?
Yeah, it was crazy and it was cool because it was daytime, so we could actually see how many people were there. But I felt like, normally it's like you have your, your left and your right and your center, but I felt like I had to I looked completely to my right, and there were people that were almost like behind the stage, and I wanted to reach all those people too. There were people in the walkway where all the tents are for food. So yeah, I felt like I wanted to reach all of them too. They couldn't fit enough people.
I can't help but to be proud of you guys from Chicago.
Wear the tissues, guys.
With the songs that you're making now, I want to get to your current projects that you're working on.
It's actually an album. Honestly, everything we've been through on the road, all the music we've put out, everything in general that we've been through, the three of us together, because we spend every day together. I spend every waking moment of my life with her, so we're all going through the same experiences, and so the music we write is really reflective about that. We have this whole string through the album right now, this whole cohesive kind of feeling of you're not alone, like you have the music or you have us, or there's a lot of weird themes like that.
What's up, bingo players? Sorry,
bingo players in this bitch! What's up? I almost think it would be dope for you guys to do like an Incubus cover or something like. Can you guys cover "Pardon Me" right now, real quick? No?
Pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of the world.
Exclusive.
People's mindless games.
Love it.
Yeah.
Kind of have a cock crush on this guy over here, Rayman.
Ow!
Back to the album.
Did you hit it?
How do you make your beats? What do you produce on? What inspires you as far as this album goes?
I use Ableton, right? Massive, of course, and there's a plugin. A lot of distortion plugins, and as I was saying before, I listen to so much metal that it's kind of, and even more on the road. I've been listening to Slipknot and Killswitch Engage a lot, and my homie Suicide Silence, not like my personal homies, but that's like my homie band. Like I love them so much. So it's basically it's trying to bring the energy from the stuff I'm inspired by to the tracks, and then also I listen to a lot of pop music, so like our progressive house songs or something like that, the ones that are more pretty. I'm also into that.
He loves girly pop.
Ultra Music Festival once again destroyed it last night. I'm sure you can get coverage from Ultra as well to re-see what happened there. Thank you so much for checking in and repping Chicago all day, every day.
Thank you.